Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered why some bread are golden brown, very nice, glittering, beautiful, and attractive, while the other ones are damp and try to be brown? Some are not brown at all. Why? What is the difference? In today's video, day 7 of 100 days baking tips, we are going to explore baking and color development, how you will develop the best color for your bread. And so stick till the end of this video. This is Bakery University. Stick to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button. Without much ado, let's go straight to the video. The first that we are going to look at is pan rotation. But before we come to these 5 tips, let's look at the oven management, which is very, very important. Now, you have to set your oven. Baking temperature is between 180 degrees to 220. So you have to set your oven and manage your buttons effectively. So I believe you already know how to do this. If you don't know, you can check my videos. I've already created a video on this, and tomorrow I will create another video on oven management, how to set everything. So I don't want to dwell much on this. Now let's look at this. First, when you are baking, let's assume that this is your oven, first deck, second deck, third deck, and fourth deck oven, or you are using rotary oven, mud oven, pipe oven, gas oven, whichever one you are using, or locally fabricated oven. Let's just use this one like the deck to explain. Good. So let's assume that this is your oven. You've loaded your 3 trays inside. The first step to take in order to get this good color development is to ensure that the heat is evenly distributed. Take note that some ovens, especially the locally fabricated oven, the pipe oven, a mud oven, even some deck oven, the heat are centered in some places. There are some ovens that if you, after baking, you find out that the ones that we are by the right are more golden brown than the ones by the left, or the ones that are the center receive more of the heat. So if you master your oven and you understand that the oven is the type that some parts are hotter than the other parts, then you should practice pan rotation. In other words, when you load your dough into the oven, don't just start rotating within 2, 3, 5 minutes. No, you rotate within 15 to 20 minutes after loading, because if you open the oven after 10 minutes, your dough will collapse, your bread will collapse. And so you shouldn't open it until at least 15 to 20 minutes if you are baking at this temperature, 180, okay? 20 minutes time, you rotate your bread. That is why rotary oven still serve as one of the best ovens in the industry. So you have to practice pan rotation in order to have evenly distributed heat and color uniformity. Go. Next step, bake by color. If you observe the foreign deck oven, rotary ovens, and most of the ovens, there is always a glass here, light at this point where you can see through it. The purpose of that is for you to bake by color. In other words, you observe, you look at it. If the color is your desired color, then baking is okay. It's one of the easiest method of baking. In other words, if you load, you don't just go away. You have to monitor by gauging. If it is the first time of your baking, then you must learn to bake by color. You must. Now, you may be asking, what if the pan is closed? If you're baking the rectangular bread where the pan is always closed, personally, this is how I do it. I always give a gap, a little gap, just a little gap. Okay, once that gap give me the dark brown, the golden brown color, there is possibility 95 or 99% that the whole bread is having that color or very close to that color. That is another way. So bake by color. Look at it. Another thing that you should know in this baking by color is if you egg wash, the surface of your bread will be fast to be brown. Meanwhile, the base is not brown. In that situation, the top heat should be lower than the base heat, the heat at the bottom. What do I mean by that? Now, if you are baking, let's assume that you're baking this bread on your screen, the open pan bread. Now, the top could be 180 while the base is 200. That way they will have uniform color, because within 15 minutes the power of this egg that you use in washing, the brownness will be very obvious. If you follow that brownness using this rule to bake with the same temperature, you will be deceived. The base will not be properly baked and your bread will not be nice. And so if you egg wash and it's an open pan, the temperature should not be the same. The top temperature should be 180 while the base should be 200, or top temperature should be 160, 170 while the base should be about 190. So there should be that variance to manage the browning and the uniformity. You get the point now? Good. Now let's look at the next step. Check internal temperature. This is one important and hidden truth that no baker will tell you for free. But in this class, we are doing it for free. That is why you should click the like button, man. Click the like button. So if you're a beginner and you want to know whether your bread is properly baked, because sometimes the oven temperature can cause the surface of your bread to be brown while the internal part of the bread is not properly baked. For instance, if you bake under this temperature 220 degrees to 230, there is possibility that the surface will be brown, just like when you are roasting plantain or ripe plantain on a flame. The surface will be burnt, the internal part is not properly cooked. And so the same thing will happen to your bread. In that situation, if you are confused, if you don't know whether the bread is properly or evenly baked, you check the internal part of the bread, the temperature of the internal part of your bread. How do you go about it? There is always this external thermometer. There's always this thermometer that you can buy and just pierce it in. If the temperature reads 88 degrees, between 88 to 93 degrees, then it's properly baked. But if it is lower than this, you should know that baking is still going on. Am I talking to somebody? Somebody shout yes, shout power, shout secret. These are the secrets in baking. Okay, so you have to buy that thermometer that has an extension so that you'll be able to check the internal temperature of your bread. This is mostly applicable to when you are baking those big, long, giant loaves, and maybe it's your first time and you don't know how to manage or monitor your loaf. Just carry out this and you are good to go. Finally, avoid opening doors anyhow. If you want to have beautiful uniform color, avoid opening the oven door frequently. If the temperature just drop, your dough will also drop. Your bread will also collapse. Another thing is to affect the browning, the rate of browning. And so it is very bad. It's a bad practice to always open the door. Don't open the doors until 20 to 25 minutes. Okay? That is when you should check. Don't just open the door while you destroy your product. With these few points of mine, I believe that I've been able to give you some tips on how to develop your color, the color of your product properly. Thank you for watching. If you need more training, physical training, online training, if you want recipe formulation, you can also check our ebook by clicking the description box or at the comment section and get our ebook. If you want us to come to your bakery to train, send us a DM, send us a message through WhatsApp. If you want us to train you online, whatever it is, contact us and we will help you to stabilize your production. Thank you for watching. Please See you in our next video. I hope to meet you by day 8. God bless you.